Hello, Gemini. This is your love reading for the end of July 2016. So pre-shuffle the cards. Let's go ahead and get right into your reading. We can show you the cards first. So I have the Magician, the Nine of Cups, the Justice card, the Empress, beautiful card, the Three of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Okay, so first thing I want to say here for you, Gemini, I was looking over the cards and I am getting a pretty clear picture here. Again, I don't know, and this applies to you if you're single, in a relationship, you're dating, you have a potential partner you're interested in. I see for you for especially for the last 2 weeks of this month. This is you, Gemini. This is you. You are the Magician for these last couple weeks of July. Now, the Magician is very intelligent, intellectual, capable, can be a bit, well, I won't say that yet, but reading it in conjunction with the Nine of Cups, okay, which is a card of wishes coming true, smug satisfaction, maybe indulgence, okay, and then reading it alongside the Empress as well, which is another card represented by Venus, as you can see there, which is very loving and sensual, which can also apply to, she can be indulgent, right? But she can also be a bit, holier than thou, if you will, a bit arrogant in some respect when I read it with the Magician and the Nine of Cups. Now, I want to mention too that the overall energy for the last 2 weeks, we have the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups to me is a card of, the Four of Cups to me, is, the moon kind of fell out there, but the Four of Cups is a card of, being apathetic, and kind of, not very, just blasé almost, just kind of very out of it almost. I can't think of the word now, but I also kind of see this too as just being, not being content, right? Just not satisfied, perpetual dissatisfaction, okay? Never enough. And in conjunction with the Nine of Cups as well, I'm feeling this, last couple weeks of the month for you, Gemini. You may be, and again, this could be your partner, but I'm feeling it's you, Gemini, may be a bit overindulgent, okay? Or maybe acting in a very, I don't want to say this, but I feel a very selfish kind of energy coming from these 4 cards in conjunction. It's selfish. It's kind of, and I don't normally read the Empress that way, but with the other cards, to me, I'm really getting kind of a me. It's all about me, doing my own thing, what's going to make me happy, what's going to satisfy me and what I want. And usually there's nothing wrong with that, Gemini, to a point, right? Everything needs to remain in balance. And justice is the card of Libra, the card of balance, karma, reaping what you sow. So What I'm seeing overall here, Gemini, is kind of a cautionary little message for you, for some of you, and this, again, may not apply to all. But I want to say to you, Gemini, especially if you're dealing with a Libra, okay, or if you're dealing with a water sign, this could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, maybe someone who's but I love the Page of Cups. They're so sweet and kind, and they're they're like soft in the middle, right? But I want to say to you, Gemini, that especially with the Three of Swords here, if you do what you want to do this month, if you make this month all about you and what you want, and you don't take the time or you don't make the effort to consider others' feelings or how your actions may affect others, I want you to know that, yes, in the short term, you may find satisfaction in doing what you want to do, but I feel eventually this is going to cause you heartbreak. This is going to cause you problems. I feel karma, if you treat others now in a way that is inconsiderate, I want you to know that karma is going to come around and you're going to end up regretting how you've treated others. Okay? And again, this is not all Geminis. This is just some. If I'm talking to you. Again, this is someone probably dealing with a Libra or a water sign, maybe someone younger than you. I just want you to be very careful this month, Gemini, or the end of this month, Gemini, with what you do, okay? Because I feel, it may give you immediate satisfaction, whatever this thing is that you want to do for yourself. And excuse my nails, because they're normally very nice, but I've been been working with my hands lately. I should have done them first, but anyways, sorry about that. I lost my train of thought. But if you may find satisfaction in the short term, but I want you to know that if you don't, keep in balance, keep everything in check, especially your emotions and how you treat others, you're not going to find true satisfaction. Another thing too, it's actually going to just lead to heartbreak with these two cards here. I mean, this is just dissatisfaction, pain, kind of sorrow I get from these two cards. And what I equate this to too is someone may be offering themselves to you. And I'm seeing it with the water sign or the Libra, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. They may be offering, like here, they're offering their cup, and here's the cup in the four of cups, and it's kind of just like, I don't really need you. I'm kind of doing my own thing. I'm happy with where I am. With the Nine of Cups, I want to do my own thing, look out for me, and to hell with you, basically. And I want you to know though that karma will come back around. So you really need to be careful how you treat others the rest of this month, especially in terms of love and in your love life. Don't do something that you wouldn't want done to you. Don't do something that you may end up regretting. Don't do something in the heat of the moment because of sensual pleasures, sensual things that you may end up regretting. Don't treat someone in a way that, don't be arrogant, basically, is what I'm telling you, Gemini. And I love Gemini. I don't know, again, this is just for some of you, and it may not even be you, Gemini. It may be your partner that may end up doing something, but that you disagree with. But know that if someone is treating you, or maybe treating you unkindly, or ignoring you, or basically just disrespecting you, disregarding you, dismissing you, being very dismissive, know that karma will work in your favor, okay? Because I'm feeling again that, yes, you may get immediate satisfaction with the Nine of Cups, but in the end it's going to end up causing you pain. So you really need to think these last couple weeks about your actions, because I feel this is a card of action. This is a Mercury card, very mercurial card. Gemini is Mercury, obviously associated with Mercury. So I do feel that this may be, again, you. You, Gemini. So you just really need to be careful of the things that you do and how you treat other people, because if again, you may immediately have the satisfaction, smug satisfaction of getting your way and doing your thing, but in the end of the day, that's really not going to bring you true satisfaction, true pleasure, and you're going to regret maybe treating someone. And we have the Tower there too. So yeah, I mean, you really need to be careful this month, or the rest of this month, Gemini, how you treat other people. That's what I'm getting, because I do feel a kind of a selfish energy, and I'm feeling it on this side of the reading, which I equate with you. So be careful this month, Gemini, okay? Just don't do anything to others that you wouldn't want done to you. And if someone is offering themselves, you know, don't just rebuff them without giving a second thought. I think this is someone that may even bring balance into your life. This may be someone that's healthy for you, or someone that can offer you many things. But again, I feel, you know, even if you're not interested, I think you need to just be very careful how you make that known to this person, because this person can be very sensitive, and you could very easily hurt this person. And if you do hurt this person, I think karma may come back around, and you may, again, end up regretting how you treated them or how you acted. So even if you're not interested, Gemini, that's okay, but just make sure you do, you know, you let them down easy, and you don't create bad karma for yourself, basically. Okay? That's all, Gemini. Okay, so that's all I want to say to you. Just, you know, remember to take care of yourself, take care of others, and you should be okay. Okay? So I'll see you next month. Take care.